This particular vehicle was a Chrysler that was towed into the shop a no start. Just listening to the engine crank over, it sounded like it was out of time, that it had weak cylinder pressure. So instead of tearing down the front of the engine to verify that we have jumped time or we have a timing problem, we decided to take a look at the cam and crankshaft sensors relationship. Let's look at the scope pattern here. You can see the yellow is the 4 pulses, a space, 4 pulses, space. That is the trigger from the flywheel that triggers the crankshaft sensor, the slots in the flywheel. The top you can see is the camshaft sensor, and the cursor arrow in the center is where the cam pulse should be. So the 2 pulse, the 1, the 2, and then the 3 is supposed to line up in the middle of the 4 pulses. As you can see, that single pulse is to the right of our marker, the white arrow and the white line. So we've shifted to the right. If we shift to the right, we're retarded. So this engine was out of timing, out of valve timing enough to cause a no start. But what if we connect to a vehicle that was a no start, it was shifted to the left? Shifted to the left meaning it's advanced. Your next move would pretty much sound kind of weird, but it would be to call the customer. The reason you're going to call the customer is because if it's shifted to the left, timing has advanced. That typically takes human error. So you're really wanting to ask the customer, who's been into your engine recently? Has there been any timing components replaced? This is a very important question, because if the customer says, no one absolutely has not been in that engine, but yet you see the cam and crankshaft sensor relationship shifted to the left, it's advanced. This is a non-variable cam timing vehicle. So if it shifted to the left, it took human error. But the customer says, no one has been in this engine. Well, the next question is real important. You're going to ask for permission to the customer in this application to remove the transmission. Of course, the customer is going to say, well, right before it wouldn't start, the transmission was shifting fine. Why in the world would you want to pull the transmission? The reason that I want to pull the transmission is the trigger has slipped, the flywheel has cracked and turned, and that can make it look like on our crank and camshaft relationship that timing is advanced.